Good morning. Today is Monday, October 5th. For lunch today, we have macaroni and cheese with steamed carrots and garlic breadsticks, or crispy chicken sub, or pepperoni or cheese pizza. And we've got two birthdays today. Happy birthday to Addison Jansen in the 8th grade and to Haley Passanaw in the 8th grade. Have a great day. Hey everybody! So today I am at the Swiftwater Community Mural downtown Nakusa. Again, the name Nakusa itself comes from the Ho Chunk Codetalkers, which means Swiftwater. And if you look closely at the mural, you'll notice that there is a lot of language on it. So when Mrs. Tempest, the high school art teacher, made these tiles that make up this art, she inscribed each one of them with 4 different languages: English, Spanish, Ho Chunk, and German. I know about this because I was the German teacher who helped out and had my students put this up. But I'd like to talk today about the Ho Chunk language, which is something that is not here just to give name to our community and decorate here, but in World War II was a vehicle for saving lives.
In the early part of World War II, the enemy was breaking every military code that was being used in the Pacific. This created a huge problem. Eventually, a suggestion was made in early 1942 to use Navajo language as a code.
An example of this code can be found here, where they used Navajo words such as eagle for transport or crow for patrol planes. In similar fashion, native words for animals such as beaver for minesweeper or iron fish for submarine were used to talk about ships.
On August 7, 1942, 1st Marine Division hit the beach on the beaches of Guadalcanal with 15 Navajo Codetalkers. This was the first battle where the Navajo code was to be tested in actual battle. General Vandergrift, commander of the 1st Marine Division, sent word back to the United States saying, "This Navajo code is terrific." The enemy never understood it, he said. "We don't understand it either, but it works. Send us some more Navajos."
Although this program originally started with Navajo speakers, it eventually expanded to include 33 different Native American tribes, including 3 from Wisconsin, the Menominee, Oneida, and Ho Chunk tribes. Among the Ho Chunk tribes, there were a total of 14 speakers who participated to be able to use their language to protect our country. Now, the name Ho Chunk in Ho Chunk means people of the big voice. This is a title meant to give honor to their sacred language, which gives life. And how fitting was it then that it was this very language that went to protect lives and save lives all throughout World War II.
What we did truly represents who we are as Americans. America, we know, is composed of diverse community. We have different languages, different skills, different talents, and different religion. But when our way of life is threatened, freedom and liberty that we all cherish, we come together as one. And when we come together as one, we are invincible. We cannot be defeated.
When these Ho Chunk Codetalker veterans came home from the war, however, initially nobody knew what they had done, not even their families. Although official recognition of this effort came late, it did eventually come. In 2008, Congress created these gold medals, which were awarded posthumously to the families of the Ho Chunk Nation Codetalkers. So those of you who are Ho Chunk, what great role models you have, what great legacy you own to be able to go ahead and protect and support others through the use of your language in other ways. But you don't have to be Ho Chunk to appreciate the role that these men quietly did in helping all of us. So today's challenge is twofold. On the one hand, let's respect and honor the sacrifice and service of these Ho Chunk Codetalkers who protected us. On the other hand, let's recognize the way in which our differences can work together to make everybody stronger. In fact, when we can do that correctly, we can be invincible. Let's be invincible today. Have a great one.